Hello everybody, welcome to LS176 Python for Natural Language Processing. This course is meant for students of MA Computational Linguistics at the English and Foreign Languages University. So this video cannot be shared with anybody else. What are we going to learn in this course? If you look at your handbook, the course was named NLP with Python, but it is renamed now as Python for Natural Language Processing. Why is it done? If you are looking at it from the point of view learning natural language processing and you already know Python programming, then it is natural language processing with Python. But in this course, I am going to focus or concentrate on Python language. So you will learn how to program natural language processing in the Python language. So that you will be writing Python programs and you will be learning Python language. What do you need for this course basically? Basically, you need hardware, which is either a desktop or a laptop, and then you need Python language. Computers have their own language, machine language. They don't understand human languages, and we don't understand their languages, the computer language or machine language. So we need a compromise between the two. That is, we need something which can be translated into machine language. So Python works as a via media between us and the computers. That is, the Python language is interpreted into the machine language. How can you download and install Python? Different versions of Python are available. You cannot use whatever you like. In this course, we are going to use Python 3.x, that is all the versions which are above 3 point. So download Python version which is 3.0 or 3.x, etc. And that can be downloaded from the URL address which is given there. You can see www.python.org/downloads/. When you are downloading, you need to remember certain things. Remember to download Python suitable to your operating system. Which operating system are you using on your laptop or computer? Is it Windows? Then you need to download Windows version of Python. Is it Mac OS? Then download that. Or you may be using Linux, then you need to download Python version which is Linux. I am using Mac on my laptop. Though the programs which I write in Mac, which can also be run on your systems, or whichever you program on your systems will also be run on my system. So there won't be any problem. The only thing is you need to remember that the commands while writing your program or while using your operating system are different. Then you need to follow the instructions while downloading. Then only you'll be able to get correct version and get it installed properly. If you have any problems on downloading, then there are videos available on the net. So you can Google for installation of Python videos which will help you in downloading and installing Python. How are you going to go about learning Python? For this course, I am going to use Michael Hammond's book called Python for Linguists. It will be shared on the Google Classroom. There's an error there in the print there. Python for linguistics, no, Python for linguists. You need to spend at least 4 hours in a week for this course. And you will interact with the tutor for 2 hours in a week. The timetable is already shared with you. And then during that interaction, you can get clarifications on the Python code and the use of the code in writing programs for natural language processing. The other 2 hours, you will be going through e-content and practicing the code learned by writing programs. Remember, I am going to upload the book onto your Google Classroom. And there will be quizzes and self-assessment tasks every week. You are supposed to do these so that you will know where you are, whether you have learned a particular concept, whether you have learned writing a particular code, etc. If you have any queries outside the class, you can WhatsApp them. We have already created a group. Or you can send it individually if you have an individual problem. You can also post it on the Google Classroom or email to them. Please do not expect answers immediately because I will be busy with other courses and some administrative work. But your queries will be answered twice a week, 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. every Monday and Friday respectively.